Alrighty then. So, if everyone's good, shall we get on with some Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for this moment for a week.
Well, for me to kill you again, that sounds like a great idea. So, welcome
take it back,
to Tales of Gaming Addiction here. Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes here on Tales of Gaming Addiction. Last time, to get you all caught up, our wonderful band of heroes, calling themselves the Burning Soul, had recently dealt with a civil war in amongst the human free cities. As they had a couple of weeks of downtime to chill and relax, they all started receiving different visions from different deities. Really, the DM's a lazy way of doing a story hook. Marlon, your ever lovely Dragonball wizard, insisted that his was rather pressing and urgent. You all agreed and set out southwards to where his old cult buddies had uncovered something. And on that road south, as the phone goes. Excuse me, I should
Not
be
the phone!
Because I actually put
Like
this one to the film.
that you're doing. I'd like it that he was doing the intro and all of a sudden a phone goes and just all the characters are like searching their pockets for a phone.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know what this phone is.
Like we're on a film set and it's all like.
Who put a vibrating brick in my bag? Love it.
Beautiful.
The wardrobe lady and the makeup lady come in and start touching up the.
I'm just here, I've been ignoring the music which is playing in the background, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this song sounds so good.
Right.
And
Right.
then it's Venom of Venus by Powerwolf. Oh yeah, this is good.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was my sister phoning.
No worries.
Okay.
So, anyway, where was I? I've lost my train of thought.
Marlon's vision was very pressing, so we went over. Well, we journeyed over to some kind of tower.
Indeed. The city, the tower that supposedly belonged to Bronze's Echo, the brass dragon.
Yes.
The Lord of Magic. So, big, shiny, magical tower. You made friends with a tree ant guardian by letting Batois be petted like some sort of small cat.
I mean, he is a small cat.
I'm not small. I am a cat, but I'm not a small cat.
Compared to the tree ant, you're a small cat.
Yes.
Small.
To be precise, actually, I need to straighten something out right now. How tall tabaxis usually are, they are at least 6 feet tall.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's
cool.
yeah, they are
I've
6 to 7 feet tall.
I've always imagined you as like a cheetah on its hind legs.
Yeah.
So they've got to be quite.
Tabaxi, yeah.
They've got to be pretty like long.
Long cat.
That's all I can think of now. Yeah, just think long cat.
Yes.
Well,
Just imagine Betois.
D&D multiverse. They just looked at cats and went, we can make that into a species. Look at this.
I'm just imagining Betois like just sort of being like sort of held like sort of straight like some kind of accordion.
God damn.
Wow. Can you just imagine like a giant picking up Betois and just being like, "Isn't that right, mad cat?"
Oh yes, that would be brilliant.
But yeah.
To truly be a cat, Betois has to pass 2 tests. 1, if he fits, he sits.
Yes.
And 2, the red dot.
Yes. But there is a good thing that there isn't laser pointers in this world.
No, but there is dancing lights.
Yes, there is dancing lights.
Detection, minor illusion. There's quite a few spells that can do it. Anyway, I'm
Yes.
distracted. So, the
Yes.
spirit in hand he led you to the base of the tower, which you saw was more of a crumbling ruin than a spectacular tower. But outside you saw a camp set up by the cultists. You had dealt with the guards out front, a group of Dragonborn and Kobolds, which took a lot longer than I expected.
The whole
Damn
session.
kobolds.
Yeah. Well, again, it was like, okay, these are CR1, these shouldn't take 2. They are taking forever.
Yes,
They're
and
all
also
over the place, to be fair.
And
and
every single
also-
one of them breaks out of fear.
yeah, and also there was the issues with my connection last week, so
But you guys had dealt with them, and you, if I recall, at least according to my notes, you guys had started to make your way in after noticing wagon tracks that led into the lower entrance of the tower.
Yes. Yeah, that is correct.
Fantastic. I now need to find some appropriately spooky music.
Not appropriately spooky music.
If only to highlight a thing. So, you guys open the doorway, opens without any points or issues at all. It's quite clear that the cult has opened the doorway for you. Below you, you can see the tracks themselves are dragged in a lot of mud and dirt over the years, and it's quite clearly defined where wagons and visitors used to come to this tower. After travelling down for a few meters, you do see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then you suddenly realise that it's not light. Inside this chamber you can see some more kobolds like the ones you saw outside.
Oh, lovely.
To one side, up against like a raised platform, if you will, a wagon already set up with stuff being unloaded, and these kobolds are trying to rein in 2 horses that are like bathed in smoke and flaming manes and all the rest of it. What do you wish
These
to do?
be the horses of a certain god? Because I know in Greek mythology, aren't they the horses of Hades? Or am I thinking of another god? Or Apollo? This guy.
I can't remember.
I'm sure one of the gods has like.
I think it's Apollo that had the flaming horse.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Apollo with his
Yeah,
chariot
Apollo.
of flaming horses
Apollo.
to bring up the sun.
Yeah.
yes.
Except these don't look like nice, happy flaming horses. These are very angry flaming horses.
Oh
If
no, I
everyone's-
know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of in Hercules, his 12 tasks. One of them is taming like a load of horses.
Yeah.
But that exact description.
I think he cheats it by luring them onto an island and just breaking the island off from the mainland.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how he does it.
He'd be like, oh hey, look, the horses are corralled. It's the size of an island, it counts.
I was like, I know these horses. They're from something.
Hmm. Well, if anybody wants to, you can go ahead and make a nature or a religion check. For those of you that feel brave.
I shall.
The kind
As a
of vision
player-
in nature.
As a player, I think I know what these are. But does Yoko know?
Let me
Yes, she most likely does.
Nature or religion, you said?
Mm-hmm. Whichever you feel more confident.
Ooh, I'm actually proficient in religion. Haha. Is it good
Oh.
though? Probably not.
I actually
No.
haven't. I actually don't. I'm not proficient in either one of them. Both of them are +3.
Alright.
Wait a minute. Yeah. I think I'll go with history. Was it history or nature? Religion or nature?
Either one.
Let's go with nature.
That's pretty darn good. So, as you guys look at these horses, you suddenly realise that they are not tied to a god in any way. They're not like a specific god's chariot pulling a horse or something like that. And also, they're not natural to this plane of existence. These creatures are known as nightmares.
Aha.
They are feather steeds. Yoko knows a bit more, and if she wants to relay this to the group, she can do.
Okay.
To make a nightmare, you first have to take a Pegasus and rip its wings off.
Oh.
Ouch.
Aww.
Basically, torture the darn thing until it eventually snaps, becoming this creature.
Oh. Alright,
But anyway, as you guys are standing there,
Yeah.
like, the horses are currently fighting with the kobolds, as it were. They're not really interested in you for the time being. Ignore the DO's reaction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Something tells me all those kobolds are gonna die.
Yeah, I got a similar feeling.
Not quite, as you have believe. Anyways, what do you guys wish to do? They haven't taken any particular notice of you all just yet.
I would like to try to hide, but there is the fact that there really isn't anything anywhere to hide behind.
Well, if we manage to sneak up to a wagon or maybe up those stairs, then maybe we can, I don't know, get there undetected.
That is very true, and I could try to sneak up there.
I'm guessing this is a door.
Yes, this over
Where
here
I'm pinging.
is like an open passageway.
So I think I need to roll for stealth.
Indeed you do, if you're going to be sneaky about it.
Yes, I am.
Good
Nice.
stealthing there, Catman.
You know, my paws don't make a sound.
Mm.
Well there, buddy boy. Slow down, square by square, if you please. I need to see your exact movement, because you might spook the horses.
Okay. I'm going here, then
Okay, so you're sticking around to the ball.
yes.
That's cool. Okay then. That's fine. So as you get around to there, the nightmares don't appear to have moved, although you do hear this, like, the horse neighing and rearing back, and then the hoof coming down on top of the kobold's head, and the kobold's just face planted into the floor. Gone.
Youch.
Ouch.
But this one is now free of its reins. No one's holding it in place.
Oh shit.
And it's just coldly looking around, looking at the kobolds and looking back to you lot in the doorway.
Oh shit.
Okay. Need a distraction. Need a distraction.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
You are our distraction.
That was exactly my plan. To be the ultimate distraction. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. I like this idea. Wait. I need to check range. Shit. That'd be. Oh my god. That's just. I'm not close at all. Let's see. Give me 2 seconds. Just make sure that this is actually clocking onto the correct microphone, which it is.
Okay, just having really reverb. down to about 20% volume, and it's still popping out.
It's weird. I'm not hearing any reverb at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, now if that's
Yes.
yeah, it's gonna have to work. No, it's gonna have to work, or else I'm going to feel like an utter prick. Oh, out of interest, well, bloody hell, I've got this so small so I can see the map. I need to read it in full. Meep.
Surprisingly, I can't seem to change any of your volume. I even muted you and you still talked.
Wow.
That is weird.
Wow.
I don't know. Yes, okay, can't be larger than a 10-foot cube. Right. If that's the case, just to try and help out Batois in his stealthy adventures, I'm gonna look at this nightmare that has no one holding him down, and I'm gonna attempt to cast on that bad boy a phantasmal force.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so let's just do it in a passive way then. What's your spell DC?
Well, this is spell DC
Something I need to add to this list in the future.
is a 16.
Okay. Well, don't know why it's doing a melee spell attack. It shouldn't be doing a melee spell attack. But it turns around to this phantasmal force. Doesn't realise it, and it's like slowly gets pushed across the room a couple of feet. Takes the damage, but then snorts, turns towards you, and then just starts stamping one hoof and dragging the ground.
That's it. Is that the phantasmal force in his head? It's like a vision of like a I'm trying to think of it. It's like a vision of like a big soldier whose task is to like hold him back and to tease him and to be like, hey, oi, stay where you are, oi. Because let me see. So yeah, it can't be any larger than a 10-foot cube. So it's just like a big version of that,
Yeah.
just intimidating him, just like back, beast, back.
Big Spartan.
Love it.
Yeah, so sitting there snorting away.
Yeah, so I'm just focusing on that and just being like, Batois, move.
Alright then, whilst you're doing that, the other kobolds are going to make their move. And just try and at least restrain the other one as best they can. If anybody else wants to do anything, feel free.
I think while Zyron has got the other one kind of restrained, or at least thinking it's restrained, Yoko is going to more or less take the same kind of route as Betois and go along the walls.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Do you want me to make any check, like a stealth check,
If you
or?
want to be stealthy about it, you will have to make a stealth check.
Alright then.
So, do I need to make another stealth check to move from where I am?
Yes, because you are trying to be stealthy.
Yes.
And this is going so well. I had a feeling you guys would probably try to sneak through here. You feel pretty stealthy.
Yes.
Okay, you make your way up the platform, the boards creak just a little bit under pressure, but you manage to like sit there and go, oh, nope, just that one's fine. Testing the way up.
Yes.
You feel good and everything.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Zyron,
Uh-oh.
you know the one that you antagonized? It's a bit angry at you.
Okay. Well, angry at the big, pokey, sticky person they can envision.
Sadly, it's seen through the illusion.
Oh, shit. Guys, run.
Yeah. It rears and makes a charge. I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative, but the Nightmare will get to go first.
What? Can I suplex the horse?
You can certainly try. It's going to be painful.
I'm not a barbarian, but I feel like I can put it. I know.
Yeah, that's not going to work, because these aren't actually the assigned tokens. So, that one first.
Are we all rolling for initiative?
Indeed. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Oh, snap. Damn it!
I can't get over how nice my new keyboard is. I've literally been typing this and made not one sound. Best impulse buy ever. I know we should have had some horse sounds in it. Dom will probably know because he's new radio. You know the hot box with its random sound effects.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need one of those for like random animal sounds. Pretty much, yeah.
What's it? It's like that show that ran that was about like guys in the hospital where you have that hospital radio presenter. It's like, and now it's time for the news. News.
Alright, I believe we've got everyone in.
Yay!
So, like I said, this Nightmare will get back first, and then everybody drops into a normal initiative.
Okay.
So.
Oh shit.
And Dom, hitting you square in the face for 12.
No. Yes.
So he comes galloping up and slams a hoof in the ground, but he manages to sidestep out of the way. You just watch like the impact mark leave that horseshoe shape, scarred into the dirt and the mud.
Good horsey. Good nightmare horsey.
Also, we have I put the outputs right so you can see what I'm rolling for these guys now.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, the kobolds get to act first, and they're gonna just try and deal with this nightmare now. It's getting out of control. So, multi-attack with pack tactics. One, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap, they all hit.
Say what?
Pack tactics, it's actually quite handy.
Oh, they're doing that to the horse.
Yes, they're all just jabbing the horse. In case of this horse will now not calm down, we're just gonna beat it till it's exhausted.
Okay.
And next up is Betro's go.
Yes. Batois could take his trusty bow and take aim to this guy right here.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack with advantage because he's unaware of your presence.
17.
Hang on a sec. 17 is a hit.
Sweet.
You also get your sneak attack damage.
Yes.
And go ahead and roll it again, because your assassin feat will trigger. Target is unaware. The hit is automatically considered a critical, so you can also roll another d6.
Holy shit.
Whoa, man.
Just a moment.
Can I take my next level in rogue, please?
Well, you need like another 3 levels of rogue.
There we go.
Pick the path.
yeah, I need 5 levels in rogue now.
Also, on top of that d6, I should say, because you're all d10 for your piercing crit.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the improved crit table here. I finally get to use it.
And that's an eye.
Indeed.
It is.
The trend of the show continues. Characters losing eyes.
Yes.
The eyes have it. The eyes have it. So you
But now, nobody can say that I didn't hit the guy in the head.
I mean, technically it's still in the head, but just in the eye.
Yes.
Oh, that is a good question, Tashi. What'd you get? You got 20, didn't you? You got the highest.
Yes.
You'd know to reverse the effects would take a lot of praying and maybe some high-level spells.
Okay. So not in the sort of state that we are. Well, not in the state, but like more like not at the level we're at.
Yeah. Also more
Okay.
connected with their god, like an actual cleric. A full-blooded cleric.
Okay, fair enough.
No offense to Zyron, but Zyron is a cleric light.
Yep. I dabbled, but I didn't go all the way.
Okay. So, you sit there, you take a deep breath, you draw the bow back, and as you let it loose, it sails through the air, straight into the kobold's eye socket. It staggers back, tries to look around to see where you are, but he can't see you with only one eye.
Nice.
And Zyron, is your go.
I have a fiery horse in my face.
Indeed.
Yes.
It's quite a bright
I
horse as well, like my tail.
My eyes!
Pretty much, yeah. It's a bright light,
Like
like
that-
10 foot around them.
Oh, bloody hell! I am
big
like that
horse.
guy out of SpongeBob. Right. Now, I'm actually going to do something I have been waiting to do since we leveled up.
Woo!
Ladies and
Nice.
gentlemen,
There you go.
will this work? Let's see if I can't make this happen. I'm gonna... Okay, as much as like the horse is like... kind of like blinding me with like his pure like... with the radiance coming off of him. I'm going to like grab my lute and basically play my lute version of Epona's song from Legend of Zelda as I attempt to charm monster.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, no one's attacked it yet, so I might say I guess to make the save with advantage.
Hmm.
That's a fail.
Yeah! I call you Shadow Mane.
It, as you play like this heavy metal version of Epona's song, it like rears for another strike and then slowly calms down, like bows before you, and you instinctively feel like, I think it's worked. Stroke, it's like charcoal. I forgot the term now. The nose, basically. It's like, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Good horse. Good flaming horse.
Just don't
Nice.
burn me.
Congratulations, you've
I have-
got a Rapidash.
Nice. I just like I look back at Marlon and Dario, and I'm like, this one's okay.
We pet it and call it Fluffy.
Like, even if they get a little bit hesitant because a new pair of hands are coming, like, hey, hoo, no, friendly, good times, happy face.
Alright, Dario, it is your go.
Oh.
Dario, you're asking.
Indeed. I can see Tom's arrow moving. He is plotting doom.
Yes.
That new thing, didn't I?
Trying to find good gifts is hard.
Okay. Oh shit, I did get that. Check it out.
Ooh, the sharpshooter.
So,
So yeah, on your character sheet now, below the ideals, traits and flaws bit, sharpshooter's sat in there. If you click on the box on that and tick it, that'll affect all your ranged attacks and everything.
it's already ticked.
Oh, is it? Sweet.
My figuring that -5 penalty was that automatic?
Yep.
Declare or
That should have already applied it.
already applied. Okay, doke.
It says roll away and I should
Oh,
check.
wow.
Note, I wish to see the... Sadly, a 9 is a miss.
I thought it was
Yeah.
I still got double shot.
Indeed. Using the patented sharp reloading tactic. And that is much more like it. You're attacking the other nightmare. Yeah?
Hopefully.
Well, I think suspicion he wasn't attacking the tamed one.
Ah, we've tamed it. Right, let me see if I can shove this gun up his ass.
So yeah, you do the patented sharp reloading tactic of powder, spit, the bullet down the barrel, tap it, up, fire. The bullet just rips through the side of the nightmare. It sort of reins back in pain a little bit. But it's a bit more concerned with the kobolds that are in front of it right now.
Is that with +10?
That is with
Like
plus
that.
10 damage applied.
Yeah.
Alright then. Cool. That brings us to the Nightmares go. So, Dom, you have a tamed nightmare.
I do.
you can use your reaction to give it a command. A very simple and basic command like come here, sit still, attack, and point at a target, what have you.
Okay.
Or even, you can spend your reaction this turn to mount the nightmare. the look on his face is all I needed.
Question before potential mounting. Because the nightmare is fire and brimstone, is it going to burn my anus?
What did you get? You got 10 earlier. You know that nightmares tend not to burn their riders.
I mount that shit.
Alrighty.
Okay, you hop on the back of your nightmare. It happily lets you on, doesn't really struggle. If anything, it tries to help you on, and now you are riding the nightmare. A
Fuck.
sentence I thought
Yeah.
I'd never have to say. Meanwhile,
Oh my god.
these poor kobolds just continually get their heads kicked in. Alright. Okay, I actually still got rules of mounted combat. There are rules of mounted combat. Although not much. Anyways, so yeah, Dom, what would you like your nightmare to do this turn?
Right. As I straddle the nightmare, I will take out my rapier. I will stick it towards where the other nightmare is with these kobolds. And I will just simply go, Nightmare! Strike the kobold! Or at least head in that general direction.
And it does so.
Yeah!
Sadly, yes, it's galloping along with you on its back. You're like, it's not quite used to the balance, and it goes to smack a kobold with its hoof as it does like a drive-by and just swings and a miss.
Yes. It is okay. Ha-ha! Kobolds! You thought you could run away from a mighty nightmare!
And just a reminder for everyone, just to keep me in check as well, that nightmare now acts on Zyron's go.
Cool. Got it.
And I'll link a thing here. This is the rules as writ for mounted combat.
Lovely.
I will allow the rule of cool. Yoko, it is your go.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, there isn't really much that I can do. Well, I say there isn't much that I can do. I know that there is stuff that I can do. It's just I don't really want to waste, like, a spell slot and all that jazz. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yoko can move how many feet? 35, okay. So, let's see. Oh boy. I'm gonna do something crazy. Yoko's gonna run up here. And she is going to cast Speak with Animals. And she wants to, like, sort of communicate with the other nightmare by saying, yeah. me and my party mean you no harm. I'm sorry for what pain you have endured, but please, we not want to hurt you. We are not your enemy. So, if you could just let us pass through. Let us pass through after we deal with those kobolds, and maybe you can help us. Help us with something else in mind, okay? I have to make a persuasion check, I'm guessing.
If you'd be so kind.
Come on! Oh, lovely!
You are pretty persuasive. It
Sweet.
just snorts you and just goes and responds to you in these series of neighs and grunts and everything else, which you can interpret thanks to speak with animals.
Yeah.
It doesn't care about you guys. It really cares about the kobolds. It is a nightmare. It was chosen to be a steed. It knows its job, it knows its purpose. Kill the kobolds and we'll have no issue.
Okay, well we got kobolds for you, so yes. Yes, we do that for you.
Sorry, what Tom put in the Discord chat was hilarious.
Nice.
Nice.
Look, Shrek, I'm trotting.
God damn it. God damn donkey.
Okay, so that's your turn over, I believe. You okay?
Yeah. I mean, at least we kind of got a good idea about that they're not planning on harming us. They're more aiming for the kobolds, so. I would like to relay all this to the others, by the way.
Alright.
Fair enough. It is Marlon's go, but I believe Christie's still AFK.
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I did say I was back.
Sorry, I didn't hear you over everyone else.
It's alright. Daisy needed her bowl of cream. So I had to disappear.
Aww.
Such a spoiled cat.
Yes, on a blue and white Japanese china bowl as well.
Aww.
Their dinner was on a terracotta tea plate. Oh, bugger, where did I move from?
About here-ish, I believe.
He's suddenly thinking 30 feet.
About that line.
Yeah. If I step forward then. Let's kill the kobolds.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Load. Going to load. Let's try that.
Ooh, the acid arrow. Sadly, the 11 is a miss. But still takes 6 points of acid damage. As it holds up its shield and blocks the impact, you watch as the shield is slowly dissolved and eaten away, revealing the rather scared kobold underneath.
I always feel bad hurting these kobolds.
Do not feel bad. They are not as good as Bob.
Yeah, Bob was the best.
Right, anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Suppose I could send my tridomes out into the world.
Ba-da-ba-dum. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are deployed. The first attack misses, the second attack hits. And that third attack certainly hits.
Nice.
For 12 points of damage. Could you also roll for me a d10? For that last one, as it's crit. Ooh. This could be good. Needs to make a dex save. Why is it rolling with advantage? It shouldn't be rolling with advantage. That's more like it, game. So you'll try drones, throw the javelins. First one misses, second one hits. The third one does the whole Ace Ventura javelin through the knee.
Oh, lovely.
And it's just sitting there screaming at the pain through its knee. First one wasn't too bad, like up in the shoulder, it just pulled it out nonchalantly. This one through the knee, it's like... Ah! And it is considered restrained.
Yeah, another. Away from the other one, so.
That's alright. First one misses, second one hits, third one hits. So that's another 14 points of damage. Takes another 2 hits, it's barely standing. Alright, I believe that's it for your go. Which brings us back to the kobolds. Oh, this could be fun. Annoyingly, they don't have cunning actions. So, what they're going to have to do is... This one's going to break, which will get attack of opportunity.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Damn. Damn.
So Nightmare slams a tooth down as this one backs away, like catches it in the back and he slowly staggers forward. And Zyron, this one's going to attack you on the Nightmare.
Oh, damn.
Sadly, not with pack tactics. So these are all normal attacks. A
Miss.
and a hit. 2 points of piercing damage.
Ooh!
No.
Ow, quit it!
I approve of Tom's thing of like, Bob on the high seas, just, yeah, fishing away. I'd probably go with the Mario one, that seems to be Bob's luck in life.
Yeah.
And this one's going to move down, he's going to get that. And he'll get his back tactics, so these three are with advantage. Attack the first. Attack the second. 22 and 17 both hits. Take 6 points of piercing damage to the poor Nightmare. Getting shanked. But he's actually getting quite annoyed by these kobolds and their persistence. Betroir, it is back to you.
Yes. And I am... what is the situation with this one?
He is restrained.
Oh. Well, there's no time like the present, so I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
And is it just normal attack or is it with advantage?
With a normal attack, because they're now aware of your presence. A 22 is a hit.
Yes.
So 6 points of piercing damage.
Yes.
They are still standing. So I'm trying to find the thing. The combat conditions, and I've lost them. There they are. So restrained. It becomes 0, can't benefit from any bonuses with speed. And no, attack rolls have advantage.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll again.
Maybe critting.
20, 20.
I mean,
Well, it's
23.
better,
One
but
on the hit, and the
Yes.
same amount of damage.
yes.
You would also get the sneak attack because your rolls had an advantage, but you don't get your assassin feature.
Yes.
So it's no instant crit.
Oh wow.
whoa.
So do I need to roll 1d6 plus 1d10?
No. Your assassin thing doesn't proc.
Oh yeah.
So no, it doesn't a critical hit, but your sneak attack still hits. You catch him in a vital area and he just sort of slumps over the chaplain, still quite happily embedded in his kneecap.
Yes.
Anything else I could do for your turn?
I think I will move more towards the entryway.
Okay.
So just a moment. It's sweet. That means I can move all the way here.
Excellent. Right, let me just reveal the rest of the map for you.
Mhm.
This corridor, just as a quick aside, you can see further down it has a really nice bronze inlay to it all. It looks like spiraling vines and leaves that go up over the wall, through the ceiling. Seems to be illuminating
Okay.
the corridor. And you can also see it widens benches either side and what look like 2 statues at one end and at either side flanking the doorway.
Alrighty.
And they appear to be like noble dragons sat, with one claw up, one claw down.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
And let's take care of this fight first before running into another one.
Yep. So that brings us to Zyron.
Okay, so 3 kobolds down. Have any of these 2 kobolds been smacked around the head?
The one in front of you has been smacked around the head quite hard, and the other one, need to see the max HP, has not.
Okay. Well, since this one's the closest, I'm going to have like the nightmare that I'm on, just be as friggin' intimidating as humanly possible as I stride upon it with loot in hand, playing a very dark toned track coming out of it as I'm glaring down at the kobold and cast Toll the Dead.
Oof.
That's a hit. That's a very painful hit.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm just as if I've channeled my inner warlord.
As you sit there and strum this chord, throughout the entire chamber, it sounds like the opening bars to Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica.
Yes.
And you
Love
watch this
it.
kobold suddenly cowers in fear, and then suddenly hand to the chest, 2 hands to the chest, and just keels over of a heart attack.
Lovely. It's
Yeah.
at that time, but after I've done that, did the other kobold see it?
Oh yeah.
I keep that glare slowly moving to the gaze of the other kobold
Oh,
as I just point towards it and just murmur under my mouth, "You're next."
dun, 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 dun.
All of a sudden, bonanza.
You could just hear the faint trickle of water.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
For the nightmare, what would you like the nightmare to do?
Oh, that's a good question. Now for the nightmare. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. When Yoko was speaking to this nightmare,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
did Yoko successfully say to the nightmare, "We're friendly, don't harm us"? Or
Yes.
Pretty
So,
much.
I don't care about you all. I am a noble knight. I know my job as a nightmare. I pull the carriage and kill anyone my master tells me to kill. Hasn't told me to kill you guys, but I'm killing the kobolds out of spite.
oh, if that's the case, I just go down
If you want to
to
go for the flank, the nightmare will count for flanking.
nice.
Nice.
Because if that's the case, I just go down to go over to the ear of a nightmare, and just go, "Hey, buddy, I think your friend over there needs a bit of a hand. You want to kick that kobold skull in? Oh, you want to kick his skull in? Right, let's kick his fucking skull." I would just like ride on over to the flank, as we're just like, oh, Kobe!
It gently passes over.
Oh wow.
Ah,
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Rolled crummy damage though.
smish.
Does land though a pretty nasty blow.
Lovely. Because that's good. Because I didn't want to kill him. Because I want to put him between these two nightmares as if to go, "You fuck, mate."
And with that is your go over. Daddio, you are up next.
The other nightmare, we still fighting that one.
No, the nightmares are now friendly towards you.
Both of them.
Yep.
Symbol on it, I didn't realise.
That's right, it was only friendly when Yoko managed to talk one over.
Okay. What's my range?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy, this is great, guys.
Yes.
Oh,
Sally, your first shot missed. As there's your second one. And on that second one, you hear that very ill-fated click. And there's no kaboom. It's meant to be a gun-firing kaboom.
I swear this disadvantage is even worse than a disadvantage.
It's the penalties to sharpshooter. I've forgotten what it is now. It used to be power attack, but they renamed it for 5th. I think it's Great Weapon Master. It does like the same thing for melee attacks.
I want to say yes.
yes.
Okay,
Or something.
so that brings us to the other nightmare. Who now gets to lay down the pain. Pretty well. Gets to lay down the
Yeah.
pain. Oh man, can you imagine these things with multi-attack?
Oh god,
Oh wow.
that would be
would
terrifying.
suck.
Nice. But alas, not to be. So yeah, slams the hoof down, knocks the kobold unconscious. Well, not unconscious, but you know, you can see it's dazed and stunned. Yoko, it is your go.
Alright then. La 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 la. Let's see. Can she make it? Oh, no, she cannot. The range on the glaive, however, is it enough? Yes, it possibly is. So if she's there, then yeah, I think she can get that kobold there with her glaive. She's gonna step. She's gonna like run over, step on top of like there. Yeah, because glaive reaches 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she is just going to give Kobold a good old whack. With a 22.
And a good old whack you did. He is still standing. Albeit on
All right.
HP. And as I sit there, there's bloody puddle going, yeah. Trying to like wave a white flag if he had one.
Okay. I would like to oh man. Okay. Yeah, she's going to like put the glaive to the kobold's sort of throat and go, "Okay, Mr. Kobold, sir, you are going to talk and tell us exactly what's going on and why you are here, and exactly what you and other cultists want. And you're going to cooperate. Otherwise, these nice horsies there won't be so merciful."
Can I just say, I think you're asking the wrong person here. They are just underlings.
But it could be useful to get information. Just saying. So, do I need to roll anything, or...
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check for me.
Okay. Fair dues. Dun 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 dun. Nope.
Just sits there
No.
I do nothing. I just tell people what to do.
What was the last bit?
He just gets told what to do.
Then what is exactly that you are told to do?
Stable horses. And as you get to like the end of horses, you just watch the Siren's Nightmare, the hoof just slams down. The Nightmare is having none of it. Does not care.
Good.
Aww.
I don't think it's working. They want to kick his face in.
Yeah, or his head off.
Well, considering how many hit points he had on left, that kobold is not getting back up. There is a flamed horseshoe impression left in his head.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, so now that we have kobolds killed, now that we disposed of kobolds, and I still got my speak with animals, so I could just ask them shit and all that jazz.
You could.
So, what exactly are you guarding here?
They don't really answer as such anymore. They just sort of look at you, snort, and that comes out as sort of, our business is concluded. We will leave you now.
Okay, we shall leave you as well, and we'll proceed accordingly. Thank you for your assistance. It is very much appreciated.
And as they say that and everything, Zoe just sort of fall to the ground on your butt. So like, what happened? As both of them turn ethereal, so they go like, sort of see-through, and the colours are a bit muted. But you can just make them out, and they just sort of gallop out the doors at full pace. with a ghostly neigh following behind them.
Well, shall we take a rest or shall we proceed? I mean, I don't know who okay and who not, so...
Well, the DM would like to take a break because he currently has an empty glass.
That's fair.
Alrighty.
Fair point.
And that feels like a good point to take a break. So don't go anywhere, folks. We shall be right back.
Yes.
With Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes. And we shall see you after this little break.
Yeah.
And say welcome back, everybody, to part 2 of tonight's game of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes. A little D&D game.
Yes.
Nice.
Alright. So, you guys have rested. I believe. You guys were talking about having a short rest when I left.
Yes. I am going to just do this. And I have rested.
Okay. So you have short rested, so you gain half your hit dice, some of your abilities are now recharged.
Mm-hmm.
And what have you. Also realise I haven't kept track of what week we're on. But that's not a problem. Right, so you guys take a rest and everything. What would you like to do thereafter? Betoit has scattered on ahead and he's aware of the next bit of corridor.
I'm intrigued as to what's in the cart.
In the cart. Going through the
Yes.
carts, it does have various crates and everything. They have all been opened and emptied. General poke around and everything just reveals it to be full of straw and things, so anything they bring back can just be put in so it doesn't break. And some of the barrels and that, they've got a faint scent of vinegar or something to them, so foodstuffs were stored in here.
Okay.
And that was
All right. So nothing of great interest then.
No, not really.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. I suppose we should press on.
Betoit is already going.
Yeah, I will follow behind Betoit.
And I would like to roll some perception to see if there is traps or such things.
You certainly can. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Pretty good. Looking down the corridor, like I said earlier, you've got benches down either side, you've got the statues. You do notice that the benches themselves, they look a bit charred and scorched along the edges, and the floor itself is pitch black.
I think we should carry on a little with some careful stepping and stuff. And there's something in my eye. Just a moment.
Just do the same thing as bear with me. I've got something in my teeth.
Okay, so I'm continuing down the corridor. And
when you hit danger.
What?
I said I'll let you know when you hit danger.
Yeah. And I think I just kind of like wave everyone to follow me.
Okay, I'll let you know when you get to sort of this line here. That's sort of where the scorch mark ends.
Oh. Okay, so let's be careful where we step, because I'm not entirely sure where those scorch marks have come from.
Okay. If you guys are moving, I'd ask you very kindly to move 1 square at a time.
Okay.
So whoever's being the first brave fool.
Do I do a thing?
Sorry, I apologise. I'll be right back. One of my teeth appeared to have cracked.
Aw, damn.
I can feel like a big hole in the back of one of my teeth. I'm gonna
Go.
and check. We'll be back.
Okay.
So,
Well, what is your plan, Yoko?
I mean, it's not really a plan as such. I'm thinking of either casting Aid or Shield of Faith. I think Aid would probably be more useful in this situation. So I am going to cast Aid on Beitois, Marlon, and myself.
Mm-hmm.
And as such, they increase basically your hit points increase by 5.
Okay, so temporary hit points.
Yeah, temporary hit points, yes. So for the time being,
How is temporary hit points marked in this this character sheet?
I want to assume that it's like the sort of smaller circle in the top right part of the heart.
Yeah, I thought as well.
Let's have a look-see. It's been a while since we've had to deal with... Yeah, that seems about right. It's the right place to put temporary hit points.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, for the time being, your hit points are temporarily increased by 5.
Ah, sweet.
I know it's not much, but
It's not much, but well, even the small helps sometimes.
that is fair. Alright. So we better be careful.
Yes.
So you say that there are like holes on the walls.
Make a perception check for me, Yoko.
Okay. Okay, 14.
It's not too bad. No, the fire seems to be coming from somewhere else in the room. Like, it could be from the statues, it could be a hole in the wall, it could be holes in the floor or the ceiling. It's hard to tell. But it's just this central... Hang on, if I draw it on really quick.
Yeah, sure.
Might help. So sort of that area there is completely scorched black.
Hmm.
And then you've got a bench sort of there where the edges are scorched. And the same there as well.
So... Something tell me that we might have to go around.
Yeah, that is very good, very big possibility. Do we go from the same side, or do we go each on the around?
If we go on different side, then that way we can see whether one side is more safer than other, and then we can guide others through to make it safer for them.
Yes, that is very cool.
Okay, I take the left. Yes.
Okay, so you take the left, I take the right.
Okay.
Okay. So you both take your step forward.
Yes.
I'm taking a step to the side here.
And I am taking a step here.
That's fine. As you two cross in front of the statues that are in the corner, I need
Yes.
both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Fuck me. Not bad.
Not that bad.
Okay, both of you pass, so you take half the amount about to roll.
Okay.
So you each take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's the temporary hit points gone.
But if you think about it, it helped.
Indeed.
Fair. Fair. Alright.
I wonder if I can... Oh, I can. That's actually really handy. So I'm just going to modify the map for a second. I'm just going to get rid of the benches and the box.
Okay.
Otherwise we'll have a really cluttered map.
Okay. I'm going to take another step forward there.
Right, hang on a second. Hold on.
No, I only took one step. Jeez.
Yeah, I did it. I got things to do. What I'm putting on the map now is the cones that these two put out.
Okay.
So you have a fairly good idea of like the coverage they got you on.
Okay.
Okay.
That
Take
is...
that second step, Yoko. Don't trigger.
Okay. Gonna take another step forward.
And Batois is going to take the same.
Now, judging by how those statues burned us a little bit, something tell me that next step forward might cause fire to happen, or might not. But if we go directly in front of statue, that's when we have problem.
Yes. So I think we should go to the middle.
Okay. Okay, we go to middle.
Also,
So
doing all this and no one could see what you've done.
ah, damn.
I'll be back in a moment. I've now got to feed Daisy.
Okay.
So I will be back.
All right.
Okay, so
It's all sorted.
Alright, as you two take your next set of steps, I need you both again to roll dexterity saving throws. Twice.
God! Twice?
Two
Wow.
issues.
Okay, so I failed one but passed the other.
And Betoit passed both.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna roll it twice. The first one is the fail for you, okay?
Okay.
Oh wow!
Oh!
So that's 29 points of fire damage and 14 to Betois.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Let me. Hold on. Jesus. Okay. Oh.
And 10 on the second one to the two of you.
Okay. Okay.
I will also say now, as you
yeah.
take a step in the middle and get blasted by the fire, you feel like the ground crunch underfoot, and as you look down, and for you, Yoko, it's like really hard. You got to rub the soot and everything out your eyes. You realise that what's been down this corridor has like been charred, burnt, cut, bits of humanoid.
Oh crap!
Oh. Okay. I suggest we try and jump to the other side.
Yes, I highly support this idea.
Okay, on count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and we need to make any roll for that?
No, if you're just gonna step to the side, just let me know which square you go to.
Oh no, I want to jump over here.
Yeah, same here.
That kind of a jump.
Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
Alright.
Okay. Athletics.
I think I'll double check the rules for.
Nice.
Nice. We rolled exactly the same, but I rolled a crit.
Oh boy.
Jumping. It was like a really obscure rule.
Okay.
There we go. Jumping. So you guys are doing a long jump. Equal to your strength score.
Except, I would like to point out one thing. I have boots of striding and springing.
Yes, you get extra.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just more like I need to double check what the rules were. Because it was a case of making the checks or not making checks. Because one was, I think the high jump you had to make the check, and a long jump didn't matter unless you were going further. And
yeah.
Again, lots of rules have different ways of dealing with jumping, but both
that is
jump
true.
Out of the way, absolutely fine.
Whee!
Whee!
And the trap does not trigger.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
Christy's back, I'll clue her into what's been going on. So as you've been standing here watching, Betois and Yoko have been going through this corridor. So from where you're standing, I'll just map out Betois' movement. He moved to there, to there, to there, and then made the jump across here. But you noticed every time he stood in front of a statue, it went off.
Mhm.
And it did a lot of fire damage.
Okay.
There we go. I should bring you forward. As
My
well.
athletics check has failed, so.
That's right. Doing a long jump is equal to your strength score, so I think you've got the lowest out of everyone. Yeah, so 12. So you can do 12 feet, which is basically 2 squares.
What do I need to roll?
You don't need to roll anything. It's just which 2 squares you want to move through. You got like a 10-foot jump, basically.
Right, can I move
So somewhere in that
to
arc.
I do that one then.
Yep.
Then what is it? Another 10-foot.
Yep. So would you like to do as Marlon?
And then that one. So I'll move down here.
Okay.
So, since I've been sadly busy with life stuff,
That's
What's
fine.
currently
So
going
just to
now?
clue you in, like Marlon, you sat down and watched Vitor and Yoko try and make their way through this corridor, sort of like keeping to the edge and then coming to the middle. The first time around, they each took a cone of fire. The second time around, as they moved to the middle, they took 2 each. And from what you and Marlon have noticed, if you walked in front of a statue, it went off. So that's what the codes
Right.
are on the ground. It's like, these are danger zones. These will mess you up.
Okay, so effectively, it's just going to be some acrobatic crap to get through here.
Yes. And if you want to do long jumps, it's equal to your... You clear a distance equal to your strength.
Right. And my strength is falling.
door open for her and she didn't follow me in.
I don't know what your strength is.
Well, I have a -1.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
And I have a strength of 8.
Wow, okay, so you can only move 8 feet. So like a square and a bit. If you want to make it the full 10, you'll have to roll on athletics.
Damn. I might have to. I might have to. Oh, fucking! I'm not proficient with athletics. Damn it! God, this is so savage.
This is a great trap room, I love it.
God.
Yeah. Beitois,
What?
have you healed yourself for 15 hit points?
Not yet.
Now,
Okay.
I understand the use of athletics. Would I be
Now I have.
potentially? Would I be potentially able, at least for the first 10 feet, to like kind of hop off the statue and land 10 feet away with acrobatics?
I will allow it, but you'll still need to make your acrobatics check.
That's fine.
And if you fail, you will fall in front of the statue and it will be very painful for you.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Sadly, yep. Don't fuck it up. I'm
Good news or the bad news?
I don't think there's any good news.
Oh no, there is good news. You managed to make the check. The bad news is I don't get to roast you.
Yes!
Damn.
It's 10 feet. Where would you like to end up?
With trying to keep with the trajectory of the hop, I'll hop hither.
Okay.
And then oh god.
It's such a cool room. I love it.
Only because it burns people.
No, because it actually makes you guys have to think outside the box for once and determine.
Also, the moment when I realized that I could have jumped over the whole thing with my boots.
Wow.
Yeah, those boots are great on rogues. They're great for fighters and heavy armor.
I'm trying to think here. Okay, so since my athletics is not fantastic, what if instead of trying to jump 10 feet, I try to cartwheel 10 feet with acrobatics?
You can certainly try.
Yes. Like, come on. Oof.
Please move yourself to the appropriate square you were trying to go to. And I'm being kind, I left all the cones on the ground.
Is it 5 or 10, sorry?
5 feet. As you go
Oof.
for the cartwheel, you know like when 5-year-olds try to cartwheel and they sort of just...
And I land on my
their
butt.
back?
Yeah. Ouch.
I need you to make a reflex dexterity saving throw for me.
God.
So dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Don't screw this up.
Hey, that's not bad.
Not too
Yeah,
bad.
it's not bad.
Let me pull up the trap again. Be really handy actually for D&D Beyond to have like a trap thing like they have a monster thing.
I agree.
Yes. 17 is a pass, so you take 11 points of fire damage.
I can take that.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
You'll sit there and go like, come on, Zyron, watch him fall flat on his back. It's just...
Ow! Okay. I step back up again, like give myself a quick pat. I'm like, right,
the charcoal off.
remember. I'm trying to like visualize, like become the cartwheel. Engage. It's like, I want to date the cartwheel. I want to be the cartwheel. Come on. Give me some acrobatic bullshit. That's better.
That's better.
Feel free to move yourself 10 feet, sir.
And I'll do a snazzy cartwheel right over here. I'll be like, I'm just right up next to the statue and just be like, yeah.
As you cartwheel across, you pause for a second. Yeah, okay.
Oh. Okay, and then from here,
These were in the wrong position.
and then from
overlap
let me see.
like that.
And then from there, it's a nice, like, snazzy, like, mini forward roll to that 5 foot square in front.
Yep, you can make that with your puny athletics.
Go athletic. do a forward roll.
Press B to jump. Yeah, that's fine. You can make the jump anyway. It's the fact of your strength allows you to jump across.
Nice.
Now it's Dario. Well, Dario's isn't bad. Could Dario actually clear the entire puzzle? Yes, he can.
What?
What?
Wow.
Dario's
Okay.
score is 15. You clear a number of feet equal to your strength. 15? 15. Because I believe Tom might have crashed out and finally fallen asleep.
Yeah, I could be.
He did say he was zoning out in the break.
Yeah. Alright, so Dario makes it across just fine. So, as you guys have now made it across, let me reveal the rest of it to you. As you make it across the trap room, to your left is a doorway which leads to a small door. Beyond, around the corner, that Yoko can see, carries on and snakes up and around. You can see another door just down here.
Can I see any traps down this corridor?
Make a perception check for me.
Okay, I'll make a perception check.
I think I will also move here and also make a perception check.
Alright. With that perception, and with Bertoire's passive, being penalty equal, yeah. You can hear noises coming from the room beyond, so this door here. Sounds like clattering plates and pots and faint sound of frying, although there might be Zyron cooking off, you don't know.
Well, since Iron behind us, it's unlikely. So somebody must be in that room.
It almost sounds like, well, it almost sounds like there's a kitchen there.
Would I be able to hear anything?
I go ahead and make a
Okay.
perception check for me, Marlon.
Guess if they're draconic, the other side, I'd be able to hear.
You can't hear, like, conversation, it's just the sound of, like, a kitchen, basically. That's why I nailed it.
Hmm.
So, yeah. You can't hear much either. What would you guys like to do?
Anything coming from this door here? Yeah, this door here.
As far as your perception checks are concerned, you have no idea.
Ah, I will get a little bit close to that door,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to put
little brass handle on it.
nice. I like to press my ear against the door and see if I can't hear anything on the other side.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Right, I perceive. Ooh,
You
A lot?
perceive quite well.
You perceive no other
I perceive wood.
Well, I'll say, it's still like listening through and everything. It's like, okay, I can't hear anything on the other side in the room, but is this door breathing? Like, there's you know the sound of the air filling lungs and everything when someone's breathing?
Oh, right.
You can hear that sort of noise through the wood.
Guys.
Donkey, I've just spilled my drink everywhere.
Not to alarm you, but I think this door's breathing.
Breathing?
Might be alive.
Darius sits there and you can see him loading up the pistol going, there's only one way to find out.
Sounds like a proper action film.
Batois prepares his bow.
Aha! I come up with an amazing idea. I kneel down at the base of the door, take out my tinderbox, and try to light up the door from underneath.
Oh.
God damn.
Okay, as you light the small fire underneath, the tinder catches and begins to burn. The door slowly begins to burn, and then the fire itself is magically snuffed out, as if someone's come along and put their hand over it and stamped it out.
That moment in time, I take a step away from the door and I'm like, right, not touching that one.
Can I shoot it?
You can certainly shoot the door.
I shall shoot the door.
I shoot the door.
So go ahead and roll a d6 and add your dexterity mod. Thump.
Oh, nice.
The arrow sinks into the door.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to do anything to it.
So far it seems like a normal door. Except that it's breathing.
Okay.
Yoko, you've got a glaive, right?
Yeah, I have glaive.
Okay.
So I guess
Okay.
I poke the door with glaive.
As you go to poke the door,
I'm gonna poke the door with my glaive. I'm gonna stand exactly 10 feet away from it. So, pretty much. There we go. And sort of poke the door.
again, and go ahead and poke the door.
Okay, so when I get the counter sheet up.
Poke, poke.
You jam your glaive in, give it a bit of a twist. As you do so, you manage to take a chunk out the door. You
Yeah.
can see into the other room. Although only just.
Okay, what's inside the room?
So far you can see it's that. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh boy.
Time to perceive.
Quite nicely, actually.
Perceive. I perceive nothing.
You perceive the door still
Hey,
there.
Hey Yoko.
Thanks.
Hey Yoko. It's a pretty big hole.
Yeah, I mean, you did burn part. I mean, it helped that you burned the
Days.
door a little bit, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, we can dump it.
Peering inside Jericho, all you can see is just a small, simple well.
This might be strange, but there's just a well inside the room. Like one of those things that have rocks surrounding it, and there's water at the bottom.
So basically, this is like almost like some sort of a just kitchen area in general, which
No,
The kitchen
it doesn't.
noises were coming from down the corridor.
yeah,
No.
but
Corridor.
yeah,
It not look like kitchen at all. In
but
fact, there's no
in
kitchen.
general sense that well would be used to get water to the kitchen over there.
But there's nothing else in room besides that well.
That is quite concerning, actually.
Well, hadn't we better make a wish in it? That would be my immediate idea of.
Yeah,
I mean, we could approach with a little bit of trepidance. Whatever word in common is.
Trepidation?
Trepidation. Yeah, trepidation. The trepidation. Yeah, we should approach carefully if we want to go in this room.
yes.
Besides, it's likely that whatever in possible kitchen might be hostile if we bust in or at least go inside.
That is true.
Well, if we do go in, and it's scary by the way, like we could go in and just murder everyone. Cover your ear.
I wonder what the fun in that be.
There is one possibility, though, that if we go close enough to the well, it might there might be some sort of a big world-ending serpent push out from the well.
Well, if there is big world-ending serpent in well, then we may not be able to survive encounter.
That is true.
But who says that there is?
I mean, we had breathing noises in there, so
Yes.
it's likely something inside.
Well,
Like living creature.
It is a dragon's tower. Whoever thought that he still might live here?
Possible.
No. Not again.
It could be. And as this thing
Gary, at
goes,
this point, just pipe up and go. Was anybody actually try to open the door?
No.
No, not yet.
It looks over to you, Metoir. After you,
Why me?
because you're the one that skulks around.
Okay, sure, fine. And I'll try to stealthily open it.
Okay. I won't need you to roll a stealth check, but you grip the handle, clicks open, and the door opens without any force or bother.
I see.
And you can all see quite happily inside. It's just a really nice, simple room. Brick walls, a nice stone flag floor. The well itself is built up with sort of nice, neat tiles and everything. The water itself is nice, deep blue, and it looks pretty nice.
Should
But you
we?
can also see that around the edge of the well, now that you're inside the room and everything, around the edge are symbols carved into the stonework.
Oh. Do I understand any of them?
You do, because you understand Draconic. They are numbers.
Ah. Interesting. So, Marlon, would you like to come in here and
Oh, yeah.
and let's think about this, because there's numbers and things in Draconic.
Okay. Anybody else
Need
going into the room?
to-
Seeing as we heard noises coming from the kitchen bit, I'm gonna act as lookout.
Okay. Do we join you? Marlon, as you go up to the bell, what would you like to do?
How do I read the writing? What do I roll?
You don't need to roll anything, you just look at it, it's like, oh, okay. That's 20, 19, 18, 17. It's just like a clock face, but it's only got 1 to 20 on it, as opposed to 1 to 12.
It is basically just counting down in Draconic. It's nothing. Symbols at all, like lines.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check. Pretty nice.
Yes.
As you look deeper into the runes and everything, look at the world, you realise that this is like an arcane font. Seems to do some sort of magic of some sort as you like go over it and check it and inspect it. You all hear the door suddenly slam close. Then you're all plunged, apart from Yoko and Daria who are outside. The rest of you are all in complete darkness. The runes on the well begin to light up.
Damn it.
I would like to try the door.
You go to try the door doesn't open.
Are you alright in there?
It's just really dark in here.
Nothing to worry about.
Don't worry, everything's under control.
Yes.
The runes continue to light up. 5, 6, 7, 8.
There is also, I think, there is a possibility that Yoko actually could see into the room, because there's
This is true.
chunk of the door missing.
This is true. And I have dark vision as well.
Do you look at the door to see where you jabbed your glaive in? You can tell where it is, you can see the mark in the wood, but it's healed over.
I hate to tell you this, but, I can't really see anything. The wood healed over.
What?
The wood healed over. I can't see into room.
Well, that's weird. Self-healing doors and stuff like that.
They obviously want to keep us in.
Yes.
Okay. I think there's only one thing to do at a time.
It's /W space the person that you want to whisper to and space the message.
Okay. So, at this moment in time, I just think to myself, okay, if there is something in this room, one thing I learned at Bard's College is that regardless of what walk of life people are from, everyone reacts to music.
That is true.
I simply like take my lute and strum a single chord, as if to see if anything in this room reacts.
Okay. As you play the music, that counter still slowly climbs up. 13, 14, 15.
Oh god.
Any of you three trapped in the room wish to do anything?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Can I throw something down the well?
You can do. What would you like to throw in the well?
One of my sweets down the well.
Oh.
Thing.
Okay. You drop your lacerating sweets in the well. You watch it. Bloop. The well begins to light up. Like the actual water begins to radiate and glow. It fills the room with light. The countdown timer drops from 16, 15, 14, 13, and then your sweet sort of bobs back to the surface and now looks changed.
What's going on in there?
I think it's a funky oven.
Funky oven?
Yeah, you know, like a George Foreman.
I not know who this George Foreman is.
Oh, he lean. Creates lean green, lean bean grilling machines.
Yeah. Right. That message is just for me to remind myself later. But everybody else knows now. So,
Okay.
So the laceration suite you dropped in is now a fireball, sweetie.
Nice.
But anyway,
Awesome.
I forgot what I got to with the countdown now. I think I got to about 10, didn't I?
18?
No, we dropped from
plus
16 downwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it got to, it gets to about 10 by the time the suite bobs up again. And then it begins to count back up again. 11, 12, 13, 14.
Do you have any more of those laceration suites?
Yeah, lots, but do you really want to waste this on sweets?
Uh,
A weapon we can dip in. Is my next idea.
yeah, that's true.
I have just the thing. I whip out my rapier and I'm like, I love you, boy. And I just hang it over the well, shaking as if to think, oh, this has been a trusty weapon for me for years, but yeah. I just let it go.
Okay. First question, is your rapier magical?
No, it's a standard one.
Fantastic. Could you roll for me then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A D10 for me.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Roll D10 and smash. That is it's a 5.
Oh, that's actually rather fitting considering your class and everything. So you put the rapier in, the countdown begins to tick backwards again. And then when it stops, you pull out the rapier. It's now back at 10. As you pull it out, your rapier is now a +1 rapier.
Nice.
A
Oh.
+1 thundering rapier.
Oh, wow.
So
Friggin' sick.
I'll update the rapier for you. So every time now you hit with it, you do the regular rapier damage plus 1d6 thunder damage.
Oh.
Like I said, it's rather fitting considering your class. Your character based on sound, your weapon now does extra sound damage.
Nice.
This is exciting.
Yeah. But as you pull out the rapier, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I turn to Batois. I'm just like, okay, Batois, it seems to react to anything that isn't magical. Shove something non-magical into the well.
I am going to. Batois is actually pulling out his rapier, which he has been carrying around for years, not using it, and he just dips it in the well as well.
Okay, so it's not a magical thing, so go ahead and roll a d10 for me. Just want to make sure that the rapier's been updated. Yes, it has, although I typed in thunder, not R damage.
D10.
R.
That's a 9.
Ooh, interesting. So, your rapier,
Mm-hmm.
as you pull it outwards, Zyron's like has this faint hum to it. And again, the countdown timer starts to cycle back around and gets back around to 10.
Okay.
Pull out the blade, and now you can feel like something about it is attacking your mind. Just holding this sword.
Oh, wow.
Whoops, don't want Siren Fox, I want Betois. So now your blade
Mm-hmm.
is a psychic blade
Ooh.
with an additional magical property. So like Sirens, it's now a +1 rapier, just 1d6 psychic damage.
Oh.
In addition, every time you hit a spellcaster and or someone who has a concentration spell up, their save is at disadvantage.
Oh.
Nice. Dude, call it the Mage Masher.
Yes. Definitely. And also, I would have this one thing we haven't tried yet.
Drinking it.
I think we haven't tried magical items in there yet, right?
Yeah, we did. My sweet.
Oh, yeah, you're sweet.
It was a magic sweet.
Yeah.
To decrease the timer on it. So, non-magical items has increased the timer, if I'm guessing.
Well, the timer's always been counting up. So, like now, it's gone 10, 11, 12. Every time you put something in, that timer just reset to 10.
Okay.
Regardless of what it was, whether it was the sweet or the 2 rapiers.
Because
Okay.
I would have a dagger of venom, which I could dip in there. So should we try it?
Oh, rather than keep on dipping things in, should we figure out if we can
we
get
should.
the others in with us?
Yeah.
Out, or figure out what this room actually is.
Yeah. Should we try to break down the door again?
Well, as you're having this discussion, so it would have been 10, 11, 12, 13. The numbers now light up bright. 18, 19, 20. The world goes dark. Yoko, you hear a faint click at your end, and for you guys, the light slowly fade back in.
I guess I try opening the door.
Door opens.
Okay, thank goodness are you alright? What happened?
This was some sort of a magical room, and this is some sort of a magical well. And yeah, we kinda have better. We got improvement on our weapons and on Marlon's suite.
Wait, so you tell me that I was worrying outside thinking that you guys could have gotten hurt, and you got magical weapons out of it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should dip my glaive in there to see what's going on. And I would like to dip
Yeah, I have a feeling I know what's going to happen considering the nature of it, but I'm going to dip this glaive in.
Is your
Say
glaive magical?
It's a +1 glaive, so...
Should you dip your glaive in? Pull it out. It's now just a wet glaive.
we used up the magic.
Oh,
He needs to be recharged, I'm guessing. Can I do a history check or another arcana check or something to see if I know
It's another arcana check.
another arcana check?
alright. Well, at least it did not harm you. But that okay.
We were actually really worried what would happen if the countdown, what happened in the room, would have reached 20.
I was going to say, like, so that was just this weird countdown thing?
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright. Looking at the well, Marlon with that arcana check. Yeah, it seems to have been drained of magic for now. Give it a chance to refill and it might work.
Okay. Should we go to see the assumed kitchen now?
Yes. Maybe we should go to kitchen and see if anyone in there. And maybe we can ask what's going on. Or at least make them surrender. No, or at least have them explain what's going on.
Yes. And Betoit walks out of the room into the corridor.
I will join you.
Okay.
And I need to... There still isn't traps, or do I need to make perception check?
Go ahead and make a
To
perception check for me.
remember.
I was going to say, we didn't see any traps, didn't we?
Not the first time round. No,
Oh.
Also, I like making you guys roll dice and panicking.
Okay, so what does our eye see?
What does my cat eye see?
A hurling fireball towards your face.
Oh crap.
You see the mythical red dot.
God damn it.
No, with your perception checks, it's a quiet corridor, no traps or anything. You can still hear the sounds of cooking coming from the room beyond.
I could walk to the door and try to open it stealthily.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Yes.
Pretty darn stealthy. As you
Yes.
open the door. Inside, I didn't have time to furnish the kitchen and everything, but it is a kitchen. It's got stoves on the
Okay.
back room, it's got a couple of small tables where things are prepping. However, the one thing you realise when you open the door, it's like, it's not people in here.
It's rats.
No, it's like a humanoid construct made out of bits of silverware. It's got like forks
Okay,
on one
that's
hand
weird.
that act as fingers, it's got like a knife on the other.
Okay, this is weird.
Like the entire body is made up of pots, pans, crockery, cup saucers, plates, like tea saucers for eyes.
Betoit just waves to the rest of the party. Come look at this.
What the hell is that?
Same thing I'm wondering.
Yeah. But it is actually cooking up a storm and everything, right? It's got a couple of pans in the boil, you can smell it. It's like a full hog roast with gravy and roast potatoes and steamed veg.
Oh. Nom.
No longer the crummy pub meals and greasy, horrible pies and things like that from Mrs. Biggins' Pie Shop. This is like a proper family roast dinner.
Oh, man. Sounds so delicious. So, we don't know, does that thing talk? And would someone like to try to find out if it does?
Alright, hang on, I'm putting on a temporary token until I can get a new one. But that's what you can... It is a medium-sized creature, about the same size as you guys and build and everything else. It's just humming away to itself, a nonchalant little tune.
I put... I'll put a hand onto like one of her shoulders of Batois, and I'll just be like, maybe you should carefully stealth in there. See what he's cooking. See what he's cooking up.
Okay.
Be our eyes, and because I'm touching your shoulder, have some guidance.
Sweet. All right. Let's.
I was gonna say, can't we just join in the tune?
You certainly can if you want. It's like a nonchalant little tune. Sort of Camptown races and things like that.
Yeah.
There are little songs you hum to yourself whilst you're working.
Do I need to make another stealth check?
You will need to make another stealth check. The situation has indeed changed. And you got to add a D4.
Yes.
I really need it, but my lord.
D4.
Okay,
sure.
Nice.
You
Why is
Recon in.
Why is it I could just imagine like this guy just tooting, "It's a very merry on birthday to you."
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, you manage to sneak into the kitchen. There's enough noise to cover you coming through and closing the door and everything, and they're like literally humming a very merry on birthday.
Nice.
It's got all sorts of odd little bits going in. And you can see now, like, this thing is a full-on construct. There's no real form to it beyond the fact that it has something that could be mistaken for legs. It's got arms to do various jobs with. Another thing you notice is that all the odd bit of cutlery as well is in full use of itself. It doesn't need assistance or anything like that.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. So this is a door here.
Yes.
I think I could sneak to the door and try to open it very stealthily.
You can certainly try. Don't need to roll, so that's fine. It's just more for the opening of the next door.
Alright.
You make it across the way to the other door. It has no handle. It is a free swinging door.
Okay.
And as you go to open it, you can see into the next room, which I'm trying to reorganise because all my tokens were moved to the map layer yesterday. Whilst I was fiddling about with stuff. So, please bear with technical difficulties. Token layer.
A huge mess of tokens in the room.
Not that bad a mess.
Yeah.
Move that across so people can see what we're doing. And this is what you can see the other side. You can see like a large, well, a colossal table adorned with candles that float just a foot or so off the table, so the full table's in decent use. There's like a whole roast hog, salad bowls, and dried and fresh cut meat that move around and serve the poor guests that are sat there. And from what you
Okay.
can see, the two closest to you, they do
Mhm.
not look well.
Oh.
Like, they have gone from, you'd reckon from their build being Dragonborn and everything else, like Marlon. Big, stocky,
Okay.
will punch your teeth in without a second hesitation.
Okay.
All the muscle is gone, all the scales are hanging, they look gaunt in the face.
I'm gonna guess that the thing in the kitchen has maybe wanted to keep some friends.
Quite possibly.
Maybe.
But as
They've
you
been
are,
baking stuff and they can't eat it.
And Betoit is actually sneaking back.
okay. And that's where we shall leave it for tonight and pick it up next week.
Yes.
And,
Oh.
oh, but I miss next week.
That's alright, we'll do something non-storyline next week. Probably have a nice little one-shot battle royale. I haven't done one of those for a while.
Oh, that would be nice.
Can do.
Nice.
So that should be the plan for next week. You can enjoy Disneyland and have tea with the Mad Hatter himself.
Yes.
Yes.
So thank you all for watching, everybody. Be sure to follow if
Okay.
you're watching on Twitch, like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. All the socials are in the description on the YouTubes. And we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.